Hello, everybody, and well, I am out here in the jungle on an overcast day. It is a Monday, and life just keeps on rolling around. The days just keep on ticking, and it's supposed to be overcast, and it's supposed to get a little bit of moisture. I don't think much. But since it is overcast and since there's a chance that we may get rain, I am going to leave my racks out in more exposed rather than being inside the cage where it's more filtered. And I can see now that I'm gonna have to really get in there and thin some of that out. I'll figure that out at lunch when I come back and see what the light looks like then, although it may actually still be overcast, which is fine, and it's actually cool. I say actually a lot, don't I? But yeah, it is a cool morning. It cooled down with the storms that we had over the weekend. Finally passed the little heat wave that we had, and temperatures are more respectfully, especially due to summer solstice tomorrow. Shout out to all you hedonists. But yeah, there's a new growth there on this recovering plant, and it is slowly. But yeah, so these two, I found a couple more that had some scale, but they're still growing pretty well despite. I did get my maxillarias. Well, now I'm going to do them one more, and this is my purple rain that you saw. I don't care that it's all wonky. It'll be fine. But I am inspecting some of these recent mounts that I did last week. That's not recent, but it's one that I am watching because you can see some remnants of a little bit of scale, but I think that may be dead. But you always have to be on your poo. Always, especially when you have plants that have recently been sprayed or had a history in the recent past of having bug issues. That encyclia may actually be waking up, which is nursery rhyme crossed with rufum. Let me see this. What's this doing? Not much yet, and I have to find the tag on that. This was getting a little burned, so I moved it back here. You can see that's a burn. Whereas these over here, no burn, they're acclimated. Oh, this one a little bit. But let's go on inside and take a look at things. Pausing here. This is something that I really had high hopes for. One of the members of my Orchid Society brought this to one of our last shows. So this is Calanthe kryptonite. It's kind of crossed with Calanthe. Now, I used to have Phaeus, and I used to really want to have Phaeus in my collection, but I just couldn't get the culture right, and so this seems to be a little bit more manageable. It's small, but I don't know what to do as far as what the culture is. I know that it gets a dry rest and then it is deciduous, but you can see that other growth that it did have is not a growth anymore, and I am not clear on what that is. If anybody knows, please let me know. Please, because I am completely lost on that one, really, and I usually do better. I need to get with I am squeezing past plants. That's what is happening. Okay, so pausing this way. before I walk in, I'm really wanting this to begin to do something. This is my Charlie Brown, EPC Charlie Brown, which has, I think it has Rojo in it, or Jalapa, with something else, maybe Orontiaca, or Laelia anceps, because it gets a tall spike with very vivid red flowers, beautiful, and it hasn't bloomed. It puts up growths, but last year the growths lasted, and so I'm really wanting to see this do something. Hopefully I will soon, but for now it's been repotted, it's been kind of cleaned up, and I'm just kind of hoping that I see something. Yeah, so I'm just peeking through there. I'll pause at this. This is my tropical pointer cheetah, and that growth, and I see roots. Yay. Okay, let's go in here. Nice. Those growths are still there. Okay. Let's go down this way. This is Richard Mueller. That would be BL Richard Mueller, I think. I'm not sure if it could be BLC, but I think it's BL. Finisterre. And this is Encyclia alata. It is still trying to find its fragrance. You know, I am smelling my wet, musky, dingy shoes, and I should be smelling sweet. Maybe I should just put a sprig of that in my shoe, but I think I just need to wash it. That's what I need to do. All right, I am really hoping that these recover. These are some mango cords that were repotted, or remounted, I should say. But I did notice this during my live, which is very great. Very much appreciate. That's a new growth, so I gotta really keep that one alive. That's Andrea Millar. Andrea Millar, maybe, because I think it's a female. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your orchids. Bye. One last thing. You remember that down there that I said in my live that I should just take it inside because these bifoliates are going to be affected once they finish their growths for the season and start to rest, either in spike or in sheath, to bring inside. And you can see the bud that was is no more.